It's January 19th, and this is what's going on in the Hombre Cave. It's January 19th, and welcome to this edition of what's going on in the Hombre Cave. Every day I'm going to check in with you guys and give you kind of an update of what's going on within the Hombre Cave here, what kind of things I'm working on, what kind of things have come in. And then also, some updates on things that we've been talking about and working on here in the cave. So, the Dallas Cowboys did make it to the next round. I'm excited about that. Although they're playing in San Francisco this weekend, it's going to be a rough one. But hopefully they'll pull through. But I'm not keeping my hopes up. So, first thing we want to talk about, first thing that's going on in the Hombre Cave today is we got another order of cigars in. So I want to kind of walk you through some of the ones that I got. I'm really kind of excited. For those of you that don't know, I do enjoy a good cigar with tequila, and I'm quite the cigar aficionado. I have cigars with coffee in the morning. I sit outside in the garage working on the Lego City and have a cigar with some coffee to get my day going. So once they came in, these look really good. I haven't had these yet. But they're called Hoya cabinets. So let me see if we can get. They're called Hoya cabinets. I bought a 5-pack of these. I order most of my cigars from a place called Fox Cigar. You can visit their website at foxcigar.com. They have really good pricing and it's free shipping. Anytime you order anything, no matter how much, you can order one cigar and the shipping's still free. But their prices are typically really good. So they're running a special on the 5-pack of those where if you did it, you get a cigar holder. So I got this pretty cool cigar holder. And what you do basically with this is you put it down on the table or whatever, and then your cigar just sits on it instead of like having to reach over and put it in an ashtray or something. So this is a Drew Estate cigar holder, so that's pretty cool. So that came with that, and then I also got, I picked up another 5-pack. I'm a big fan of EP Carrillo. They make really good cigars. One of my favorite cigars that I probably smoke the most is called the Inch Nicaragua from EP Carrillo. It is really good. So this one I picked up, it has a nice Maduro wrapper to it. I haven't had it yet, but it looked really good, and the notes on it look pretty interesting. I like a good bold cigar, especially with coffee in the morning. So this one's called the Dusk by EP Carrillo. And it looks really good. So I'll do pairing videos with some tequilas on these. And I'll be doing a lot more of the pairing stuff here on the Hombre Cave than on the Tequila Hombre YouTube channel, just because YouTube does not like tobacco-related subject matters on their platform. They allow them, but they don't really like them too much. So I'm going to try to keep that off the Tequila Hombre channel, but I'll use them here for a while. We'll talk a little bit about cigars. All right, so another one I got, I really liked. I got one of these and I smoked it and I liked it, so I got some more. But these are the Rocky Patel. These are the Edge 25th anniversaries. So I bought a 5-pack of these two. There you go. You can see that. So I like Toro sizes. That's typically what I go for. Normally something like around a 6x50 or 6x60 ring size is what I normally look for in a good cigar. Unless I want something that's a shorter smoke, then I'll go for a Robusto, which is typically like your 5x50. So this one, I got some of these, and I had actually one of these with my coffee this morning. I'm a big fan of Rocky Patel. That's why I had the Edge there. But I like some of their stuff. The Disciples, I did a video of the Disciples, a really good cigar too. So I picked up one of these and I smoked it this morning. And this one is called the Edge Habano. And it was really good. I really enjoyed it. So I only have 4 of them now because I smoked one. So that's what it looks like. So this was really good cigar, and all these are typically like around $8 to $10 a piece in that price range. Also part of the order that I got in was one that I've smoked before and I like. It's by a company called Crown Head, and they make really good cigars. I've really enjoyed some of the stuff that they've done. So this one is called the La Imperiosa, and I really enjoy this one. It's got some really nice flavor notes. This one has like a good chocolate, coffee, caramel kind of, and nuttiness kind of flavor profile to it. So I really enjoy this one. This one I enjoy with blancos, with the añejos, and I've had it with all different kinds, and so far it's matched up pretty good. So I enjoyed that one a lot. That one's really good with the morning coffee too. And the quality on them has been pretty consistent, where you get a good draw and everything. So I haven't had any issues with those at all. So I also picked up a new one. This is from La Flor de Dominicana. La Flor de Dominican. This is called the Maduro Chisel. So I bought a box. I bought 10 of these because they were on sale, and I like a good sale. But these are also Maduro, so they're going to be a little medium to full bodied flavor profile on them. These are not for the light people. The ones I wouldn't recommend this as a new cigar. These are more for the experienced cigar smokers. But these are called the Chisel, and it's called the Chisel because of the way that it's shaped. It's shaped kind of like a chisel at the top, so you have to basically cut that off. But that's the cigar right there. So I have some of these. I got 10 of those, so I'm going to be working on those. But I also picked up one from the Florida Dominicana that intrigued me. And this one is called the Oro Chisel. So it comes in a tube like this. And Oro, if you don't know, it means gold in Spanish. So it comes in a gold tube like this. And then there's the cigar. So it has that chisel shape to it right there. And that's what the cigar looks like. So it's got a really nice wrapper on it. The wrapper looks beautiful, nice and oily. So I have a feeling this is going to be a really good smoke, but when I do smoke it, I'll let you guys know about it. So that is the cigars that came in, and so we'll have to load these up and put them in the humidor. All right, so second thing going on in the Hombre Cave today is, well, I wanted to take a look at these aging projects that we're doing. I put a white piece of paper in. What did I do with it? Here, we'll just use this. All right, so just to show you how things are progressing so far, it looks really it's really cool. So this is the French oak, sorry. French oak number 3 toast, the regular stave, and the G4 Madera, right? So look at this thing so far. Wow. Look at the color on it. That's just 2 days. So I told you the color is the first thing that kind of gets, that kind of changes, because it kind of just pulls the color out of the wood first before it does flavor. But this is the experimental piece that we're doing too. And it's not as dramatic of color-wise as the first one was. So it'd be interesting when we do the tasting part, which we'll do that early next week. We'll give it a week before we taste. It looks pretty good. The Pasote hasn't really changed color that much at all on this particular stave. So it's still pretty clear. It's just got a slight yellow tint to it. But this is 40% too, with the those other two are higher proof. And I think that makes a difference. Although the Carrera, which this has the sherry American oak stave in it, The color on that's changing kind of nicely. And then the Viva Mexico, which is also 40%. And this one has the makers. I think the makers. I wrote it in my notes. Hold on. I couldn't mark on the label because it wouldn't write on it, but I wrote it down in the notes. Oh, it's French oak port for the Viva Mexico. So this is the French oak with the port soaked in port. But the color on that's changing, as well. It's getting darker, which is good. I love a good color on the Neo. That's why Cristalinos just don't make sense to me. And then, last but not least, we have the Lalo, which has the American oak soaked in Blanton's. And that one's changing a little bit too. Gets a little bit of a yellow tint to it. So that's what's going on with the aging projects. We'll do the tasting of that next week, but we'll check in with them on the what's going on in the Hombre Caves periodically and see what's going on. All right, well, the third thing going on today here in the Hombre Cave is that I'm working on a review. I'll be posting this today and doing the review today, but I'm going to be reviewing the El Gran Legado de Vida. This is from Cascawin from 1123. So I'll be doing a review of this today and putting it up on the Tequila Hombre channel. So I'm getting ready for that. I don't do those reviews in the morning because otherwise, drinking in the morning is frowned upon by people. So I typically don't tend to drink in the morning, but more or less get them up in the afternoon. And then there's more people on YouTube after work anyway. So that'll be up today, this evening on YouTube. So make sure you look for that. Coming as well. Other things happening in the Hombre Cave. I am still working on the Lego City. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I did post a video on here on the channel, a trailer that I made from the new roller coaster that we added to the Lego amusement park. But we're revamping the Lego City, so I'm going to refrain on doing any video on that until the revamp happens. But there's going to be a massive build going on. I really enjoy doing Legos. I didn't know there was like a whole Lego City subculture. If you're ever interested in checking it out, you can go on Facebook and just search Lego Cities. And there's a bunch of people that do different things with their Lego cities, and they're kind of fun. So this is something I do out to relax in the Hombre Cave garage. So I'm going to get you guys more involved in that so you'll be able to see what kind of things are going on with that. And then we got football coming on. So Friday we'll probably do a playoff football episode where we'll take a look again at the aging projects to see how they're coming along, and we'll go live so we can talk about some things as well and just hang out on Friday. So that's a possibility. Let me see. Friday probably be we'll have to see on Friday. Yeah, we'll probably do it on Friday. I don't think that should be a problem. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for today in the Hombre Cave. Hope you have a great day and drink great tequila. Salud.